What's up, everybody? Ben Raz and Josh Engleman here for Odd Shopper, and we are back talking all things PGA, and we've got a good one. We've got the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Everybody knows this as the rowdy atmosphere, and I'm sure we're going to have that once again. A staple of the early PGA season, Josh. I know this is a tournament that you're always excited to break down. Yeah. One of my favorites as well. We get away from California, we move to Arizona.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's just the environment is just so much
great.
fun. It's so different than you normally get, and I'm totally down for watching this one. And I really want to just try to wipe away last week. Did not go well coming off of the Luke List outright. Didn't have it here with Mav last week.
Can't win them all. It was a frustrating week, and of course we'll have full breakdowns of the PGA throughout the week on the DFS side to the betting side. But here, if you're stopping in for the first time, welcome aboard. It's good to see you. If you want to support us, you like what you're seeing, hit that like button. Easiest way to do it. And if you want more content from betting VODs to tutorials to all the things that Odd Shopper have to offer, just press subscribe. You join the community, you're part of the team. But we've got 3 bets. You know the drill. We're going to try to keep this streak going. I'm going to lead us off if you're good with that. I'm going to take a shot, as I always do. Try to pick an outright. 50-1. Now I'm getting a good bang for my buck. Matthew Fitzpatrick. No. Matthew Fitzpatrick breaks through potentially for his first win on the PGA Tour. Now, the name is familiar at this point. It's a European, but he's been over here quite a while. He's a big-time winner in Europe. He has taken down fields very, very strong over there with big-time players. This is not a nobody. Been very close here. He was second at API, third at Memorial, fourth at Heritage. We know he can do it. Now, the big thing with Fitzpatrick was last week, hadn't seen him all year. How was his form? Well, it looked pretty good. He came in 6th at Pebble Beach, did what he always did. He gained with the irons, electric putting. Now he goes to Bermuda, which is his preferred surface. I think he'll fit this course just fine. We're getting a nice price because he has no course history. And I'm willing in an outright market to say, all right, if Fitzy had played here once, he'd be like 35-40-1 if he had a good result. I'm willing to take the 50-1 and back him blind. I know he's not a winner on tour, but I don't think anyone would doubt that he can do it. In a field this strong, I like targeting that next mid-range. I'm going to put Fitzy on the card. 50-1 is good enough for me. We didn't dupe, obviously. I thought we might have there. Where are you going for your bet?
I am also at 50-1, which is obviously what prompted my weird look. And I didn't want to go all the way to the top of the betting card. I just didn't see enough value in the top 5 to 10 guys in odds. So I got to 50-1. I'm going to Corey Connors. Tied for 17th last year. Tied for 45th in 2020. So he made the cuts. I guess that's what I could hang my hat on. Honestly, not a lot of this looks great. He's coming off of back-to-back miscuts. He dropped 4.5 strokes putting last week at the Farmers. His best finish this season is 11th at Sony. If you look at any sort of course data around the green play and even putting to a degree, not super duper important here. That's kind of good for me because Connors isn't all that great in, around, or on the green. What he lacks in those areas, he makes up for it off the tee. He's 4th in strokes gained off the tee over the past 50 rounds of anybody that's in this tournament. And I like to take advantage of guys that are just going to be exceptional off the tee. He can certainly do that. He just hasn't been able to turn it into anything. 1 top 10 in that 50 round span. I'm nervous, but I needed a little bit of value. 50-1 felt like it was going to be pretty good. So I'm going to Corey Connors. I will say, I was looking at Hovland. It just wasn't a big enough number for me.
Hovland coming back from Mideast. I get it. No doubt about it. Now, I will say a testament to the tools that we have with the Awesemo and Odd Shopper brand. We don't talk about our picks before the show, yet we are led to the same direction. So my final pick is a top 10 at 5-1, and it is Corey Connors. It's a guy that I'm not saying, it's not like he can't win. We know Corey Connors can win tournaments, but I look at the results and I think he's more primed to just get in the mix at 5-1, and I like that number a little better. You summed some of it up, a couple missed cuts, but I'm not worried about it. Tee to green, it was fine. Just couldn't really get it going. And yeah, he doesn't have a ton of top 10 finishes. Came in 11th at Sony, 17th at Sanderson Farm. That's like a stroke or two over 72 holes. And we're telling a different story. He has experience here. more importantly than experience, there's nothing that this course demands that Corey Connors can't do. He's a pure ball striker. The putting comes and goes, but again, we've seen this time and time again. And the guy's got a laundry list of top 10s on tour. He's a winner on tour, but he is top 10, plenty of events in all parts of the country. I don't worry about that in any way. So if you're going to tell me that I'm getting 5-1 here, just hit the first page of the leaderboard, I'm very, very comfortable. He would be, this is kind of coming about organically. You talked about this with Luke Liston. Obviously, it worked out to the extreme. I don't mind a ladder with Corey Connors. He's the type of golfer, top 20, top 10, top 5, win bet, smaller to slightly larger increments. I think he's that type of guy because he's pretty consistent. So I want to capture some of that like top 20, top 10, but it's not like he can't go out and really get in the mix if you strike lightning in a bottle.
Absolutely. I totally agree. I want to do the same thing that I did with List, and I'm going to do that here. So
just
yeah.
Cash.
Well, I want to hit the outright. That's what I want to do.
Smart. That's what you bring to this video, and that's why we love it. We love Waste Management. This is a great tournament. Again, you've got guys like Matthew Fitzpatrick, 50-1 for me. You're going 50-1 Corey Connors, and I'm going to jump on that bandwagon, but I'm going to go top 10, 5-1. There you have it, folks. Again, stay tuned for even more PGA, Super Bowl, college basketball, NBA content at OddsShopper. We have you covered. And hit us in the comments. Who is your favorite outright? What is your top bet? We want to know where you guys are going. Good luck. Enjoy this tournament. And we will be back next week with another round of PGA picks.